Hi everybody, I'm Mikey Zippy, and um, you know my other channel. But today is Friday night, and I'm talking about giving up video games. Now, I gave up video games, and I gotta say, it was the hardest thing I've probably ever done. And still kind of struggling with it, but I think I'm doing very well. I gave up video games in the beginning of last year when the whole Sony of the hackers of Sony was happening and all that stuff. So I was telling all my friends that I might not have a PS3 anymore, and you guys all know me well. And when I was playing video games, I was known as the FU Clan One. But also in the beginning, I was known as Zibikiazu, and so that's what those are the names that my game came with. I hope a lot of people in the gaming community I was playing a lot of Uncharted 4, or sorry, not Uncharted 4, but Uncharted 3, and I didn't get the chance to play Uncharted 4 because I never bought the uh, PlayStation 4, so therefore I don't think I will either. But I told before I left the FU plan. I actually handed over the FU plan uh, to my executive, which is Mr. Swag, and so he knows who he is, and I hope that he'll follow me if he finds out this. Uh, it is still one of the biggest things that I struggle with was giving up video games. But I'm thankful that I did, or else I would never be blogging to you right about now. So, and it happens that since I gave up my video games, I got enough money together that I got myself a laptop, and it's a very high price laptop, very very well done laptop that can do all the stuff that I need to do for my videos, uh, which hopefully I can put something together and bring you something worth watching and stuff like that. So I hope you'll stay tuned to my channel. Um, and so yes, but if you have any questions uh, about giving up video games, or if you're asking yourself the same question that I asked myself a year ago, um, is giving up video games worth worth doing? I would say um, at this point, I would say yes. I don't regret. I can say this proudly. I don't regret my choice of giving up video games. My choice of giving up video games, I had to do myself, and I knew this because nobody else was gonna help me. And then I also figured out that video gaming is also an addiction. So I was struggling with that, and I just I had to get my mind somewhere away from it all. So my mom at the time, I mean, she was trying to help me, but I never realized it. Yeah, I took her back and I told her, Mom, like I spent 2 to 3 years, putting, having fun and putting and making this clan that I put together. And I did. I put a clan together. I made up the FU clan of Uncharted 3, and I don't regret that. I had an amazing time. We had amazing games. And sometimes we would lose, and sometimes we would win. And then most of the times we'd be on a roll. And then you know what I would say to those people? Hello, hello. That's what I would say whenever I would. When I would kill somebody. That's what I would say. I know, but it get out of the and we made some jokes here and there as well. I, I mean, but the thing is, I never showed my face when I was playing a video game. But when I'm vlogging it, I don't mind. I always had a mask on. Right? Are you guys ready? I'm ready to reveal the FU clan for you. This was my video game identity. Yeah, there you go. There it is. The FU clan. I'm the FU clan. This is the FU clan. Oh. Yeah. So yeah. Let me just check the question box over here. Like I said, I don't regret not giving up video games. If anything, I realized that giving up video games was taking up most of my time, and also taking up my sleep pattern. My sleep patterns were off, and I was playing basically this is the time that I was playing till. I was playing till basically maybe one to like maybe one o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and so yeah, I mean you can see how I stressful that can be, and so that's what I was doing, and it was a tough thing, and sometimes I wasn't on because I was outside doing stuff, and I wasn't always playing. But like or my mom would call me and I would go to my mom's house. Yeah, I was always doing something else, doing something for what's that word I'm looking for? Um, anyhow, so I was just saying that it was tough because it's still tough because my mind's still there. My mind's still like I want to play video games. I want to do something. I wanna or but the thing is I don't need to anymore because now I'm doing all these things. I find myself that I have more time to do things in the day that I never thought that I was able to do because my focus was on gaming and on my my crew, my clan, my the opportunity of giving I spent a lot of time saying like, well, I'm gonna let my clan down. I'm gonna let my clan down. I don't want to let my clan down. My clan is like my brothers. I talk to them like every single day. I enjoyed the time. These people are real people that have emotions. People from San Francisco, Florida, Miami. wherever, like it's. I mean, I've had people out there, and then there was one guy that I talked to every single day, and it was just amazing. Like I wish I could, I actually did. I actually spent real money, and I mean, I spent $140. I don't tell anybody. No, yeah, I spent that much. But I mean, that's gone. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. I mean, I wish I could get that money back. But the thing is, I'm not going to. I know that. I know that I'm not going to get that money back from Sony. So therefore, I'm not sorry that Sony is going, that Sony is getting bankrupt by these hackers. One, I'm actually glad that they're going bankrupt from these hackers because they've been making so many mistakes that it's about time that we see justice as a gaming community. And I'm pretty sure that I mean Sony may not like me saying all this stuff, but the fact is that they have been screwing people over, and I am mad, and you know what, I do give up, and I know I won't see that money ever again. The thing is that I'm done. I, I'm not dealing with getting a PS4 because I know that same mistakes might happen again with PS4. And anyway, I think that the PS4 came out way too soon to begin with in the first place. So therefore, they were getting too much money from somebody. So I just said, screw it. That's what I said. I said, screw it because I don't want to get ripped off. I don't want to pay $50 per game. And that's a lot of money. It's $70 per game for the PS4, just for great graphics and online ability and whatever bull crap they come up with, just 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 to get whatever. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the graphics might be great. Yeah, they this and that and it's all this and whatever. I mean, you guys may disagree with me or agree with me, but for one, I'm glad that I gave up video gaming. I'm glad because now I can focus on other things. I'm glad that because now that I'm saving money. I'm glad that I'm not spending money on stupid things like video games. It was $10 per game at a hot shop. That's a lot of money. Or per game, all adds up. I was spending gift cards. That's $20 for a gift card. Yeah, it's just stupid. But but I didn't seem to mind at the time because I didn't think it was anything. I just thought it was nothing. I just thought it was $20. And whatever, $20, $20 here. But then I took it to my mind. I went, wait a second. Adds up. I think I might be screwed. Look, like that's. I mean, when I was doing this, I was short on cash. I also was suffering because I wasn't thinking of myself. I wasn't thinking, oh, I need food or I need milk. I was just thinking about games half the time. I was thinking about video games because or thinking about getting a new app or thinking about whatever because that's what was on my mind because I was playing video games basically 50% of the time. If that makes any sense. Now, if that does make sense, and if this is you at the time, I hope maybe you can consider, or at least maybe back off your gaming times just a little bit, because you know what, gaming sucks up. We don't think about this. Gaming sucks up most of our life, and just because we don't we don't have anything to do. I suggest I'm right now like I'm running, I'm dancing, I'm doing just about whatever. I'm enjoying the weather at this point. It's having a grand old time. blogging, doing videos. Um, if you guys have anything, questions for me, just please put it up in the question box, and I can answer whatever question you have. I'm going to slow this down a bit because I think I might be talking a bit fast. Okay. There are no questions. Oh, and if you guys have Skype or whatever, and you want to talk to me at any time, or even text, that'd be cool. Uh, Numbers are on the screen, but I can definitely show you if you want. Just checking on something here at the moment. Facebook. Alright, and come back now. Finish checking those. Where there we go. Whoa. Okay. Hello, guys. Alright. So I hope you like my broadcast now. Um, I've been through a lot the last few years. Just giving up video games is probably the one of the biggest decisions I've made. But I'm glad that I made it. Else I wouldn't have my laptop. I wouldn't have my video camera that I have now. I'm actually carrying on. Let me show you because I think showing you is better. Now I might have showed you before, but this is my video camera here. There's the mic. That's live. That's what I see. You're on camera. Just kidding. And then we go. So yeah, I've shot a couple of videos with things. I still have a couple of videos, but this is what I'm going to be dealing with. This one could be using to post up on YouTube for y'all. I just haven't shot anything with it. Okay, but I want to know right now. I'm just gonna leave this chat box open for you all because I want to hear some stories here. So if you're all tuning in, I hope you can also click in and come in and share your video game stories. If you got some wild stories that you think that would amaze me, I would love to hear them. You could just click on I gave up video games talk and join in broadcasting live. No. Broadcast large video that I can see to my audience and hide the other video feeds. No. No. Okay. Showcase. What am I doing? It's fine. Hello, I'm almost back. Okay, so I was just talking about giving up video games. I'm gonna take the Google effects off. That's cool. Um, hello. Okay, so I actually gave up video games for a long, long time. Then I'm just going to showcase here. Kind of funny right by now. I can turn this thing up. Trust me. You see my screen, so you can do this as well. So you know how to turn off the effects. Well, that's not cool. Okay, so let's go to the effects. Case, Q&A. Or I just did, I guess it was the Q&A. I didn't do that. Sorry about that. Capture. Ooh, capture. Then draw. Draw on yourself. Okay. Control panel. Oh, there it is. There. Now it's unlocked. Clicking on new button. I guess I'm very good with this stuff. Look at that. Alright. Now I can stop sharing. And do it again. Apparently I can take a picture of myself. I'm not going to do that. My phone default. Can you hear me now? Okay, good stuff. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I'm just getting used to this Google thing. This is probably my second broadcast, so I haven't really got used to all these buttons. Um, but yes, I actually gave up video. I gave up video gaming, and it was a big sacrifice, and it was very hard. And probably one of the biggest decisions I've made in my life. And so at the time, I was all stuck up on video gaming, and a couple of times my mom actually took my PS3 away, and I kind of put up a little bit of a hissy fit, and I said, Mom, like you can't take away my video games. People are relying on me. I was the boss of a clan called the FE clan, and it was actually pretty big. And most people, I played Uncharted 3 a lot. Most of the time that I was playing, a lot of people wanted me to play Call of Duty, Black Ops, a bunch of games like that, but I never had any of those. So I just never played. I usually play Uncharted 3 for the most being, and then when I wasn't playing Uncharted 3, I was watching Crackle. So I watch lots of movies on Crackle, and I actually like Crackle. Crackle is just a wonderful thing. Um, paying $8 a month for Netflix was kind of expensive for me, so I just never really got into it. Uh, so that was a big thing for me, and I just never did it. Um, so if you have any questions for me, just put it up in the box over there, and I can answer all your questions. Thank you very much for joining in. Um, well, it's probably the hardest thing I've ever done. I still think about it sometimes. You know, sometimes I even think about going out, maybe buying an Xbox One or buying an X or PS4 or something. But you know what? Then I figure out, I'd rather go and save my money and put it towards other things that I really want, that I could do, that I could, possibly, you know, for self entertainment, that I can do myself, like make videos, or maybe I can put it towards music, or maybe I can put it towards dancing, or maybe I can do this, and maybe I can put it towards the business or something that could make me money instead of me spending money. And so that's where that starts. And so now I'm working on stuff in the midst of that, and I'm proud of myself because video gaming was the hardest thing that I've ever done, and I gave it up. I gave it up last year. So this year is a brand new year, and I hope to make some drastic changes. And yeah, so thank you for joining the podcast, and I hope that my podcast um, was helpful in some way. And if you liked my podcast, please share it with other people. Thank you very much for joining. Bye for now.